Welcome, Virgo, to your reading for April 2021. Let's get right to it. I see you making a brand new start of something. It's something you are very passionate, very enthusiastic about. You're putting a lot of energy into it, but you have a lot of energy to give because you are so excited about this. It's taken a lot of courage to even start this. Something might have happened prior to this that wasn't very pleasant for you and left you feeling drained. Getting back out there and getting on with things shows that you are very resilient, Virgo. It's taken a great deal of perseverance and determination from you to make this happen. It has not been easy. This has been a mind over matter thing. A case of, I'm going to make this happen no matter what. You are still trying to find your balance, still figuring out what works best for you. It counts in your favor that you are adaptable in this. You don't see anything as being set in stone. You're kind of learning as you go along. This is relevant to your finances as well, but you're sorting things out for yourself. You've been dealing with something that recently ended, and that ending has caused you tremendous pain. Let's just see what this ending was about, Virgo. It's a relationship that has ended with someone that you cared for very deeply. It's someone that you had a real connection with, a genuine connection with. That relationship was called off. It ended. For some of you, this was a romantic relationship. For others, it can be a very close friendship that you had with someone. And it can even be a work business relationship that ended. But I believe it's most likely a romantic relationship. This was by no means an easy decision for you to make. It took you a while to decide, and for a long time, you were still hoping that there was a way to avoid this from ending. After this had happened, you took a step back to process what had happened and where to go from here. This makes it all the more significant that you did get back up and got back out there after all this went down. I can see that you were very drained, very tired at this point. Yet you still lack clarity as to what exactly happened. You don't have answers to all your questions yet. There are still things that you don't understand, Virgo. Something went wrong in your close circle. There could have been some backstabbing, some disloyalty that went on. Somebody who you regarded as a trustworthy friend turned out not to be that. With the moon here, it can even be that there is a secret enemy in your social circle, unfortunately, that you might not yet be aware of. Someone who was working against you. There were issues in this relationship that somebody, it would seem, exploited. There were a lot of things that were wrong that you had to accept and come to terms with. This has been very hard for you to do because you have given so much of yourself to this person. Too much, actually. You put this person ahead of yourself too often. That's part of what you have had to deal with here. You neglected the stuff that made you happy. You didn't pursue those things or didn't as much while you were with this person. You were putting this person first, and the more you did that, the stronger this person became, but the less confident you became of yourself. You became more dependent on this person. So you never really attained the financial security that you wanted for yourself. You wanted to build a nest egg for yourself independent of this person, but that never happened. You are trying to establish a foundation for yourself, Virgo, something you can build on from there. You want to be in charge of your own life and future. It's not easy for you, though, to keep moving forward in the way that you would like to work out what it is that you need to do. And that ties in with what we've seen here. You are moving forward. It's taken a lot of guts from you to make a new start, but you haven't quite found your balance yet, your footing. But you know, Virgo, at least you have made a start. Everybody doesn't automatically know what to do after a breakup. Starting over again without this person. Take care of yourself. Do things that feed your soul, that'll make things a bit easier for you. You might have forgotten how to take care of yourself, of your needs, Virgo. It's something you might have to relearn. You've been neglecting your own dreams, neglecting your finances, and it's time to put yourself first, Virgo. And I know that's not easy for Virgos in general, but it really is something that you should do for yourself at this point. Virgo, there are going to be some obstacles ahead. You're going to have to learn to stand up for yourself, for what is right. You might even find yourself getting into arguments. Things might be a bit tougher out there than you had anticipated. But you are not going to be a walkover for anyone. You're keeping your emotions under control. More than under control, you're keeping them in. not allowing yourself that outlet, not verbally expressing what it is that you're feeling. You're kind of just pushing it all down. You've got all this hurt still, but you're keeping it in, Virgo, avoiding dealing with it. You might be hearing from somebody soon. It might be your ex-partner. You probably won't like what you hear though, Virgo. You're going to feel a bit pressured and bullied even. It could be your ex-partner or somebody close to that person. But definitely there are some very strong disagreements taking place here. Meanwhile, you are waiting to see if something good is going to come from your new initiatives, this new start you're making for yourself. But we can see, Virgo, that things aren't moving forward in the way that they should be, because you keep getting this feeling that there is something important being kept from you, that something is being kept secret. And your mind is very much on what is it? What is it that I don't know about? Be careful with this, because not having all the answers, yet constantly focusing on that, can actually make you insecure. You need to be in the moment. As hard as it is not knowing everything that you want to know, and you want to know it now, Virgo, it's not helping you though, because you're holding yourself back. It seems that those close to you might also be split about what has happened, having different beliefs, different feelings about it. Some may be even supporting your partner while others support you. But there is division for sure. Some feel the two of you belong together, while others feel that no, you really don't, and the breakup was for the best. Here we can see that it's one of those situations with family and friends standing up and defending their position on how they think things should be. It's not really good for anybody when family and friends become involved to this extent in a relationship. And Virgo, what is going on with you? You are so withdrawn right now. You're not sure who you can trust, and as a result, you're kind of just pulling away from everybody right now. Of course, Virgos are no strangers to spending time on their own, but in this case, it's really not good for you. And then we've got the Hanged Man. And this further shows you feeling stuck. But remember, Virgo, that a lot of it is also what you are telling yourself. It's not really true. Your life isn't on hold. It's moving forward, Virgo. You're telling yourself, though, that things should be happening faster than they are. It's not really fair to yourself. You were stressing so much about this, wondering what happened, what went wrong, struggling emotionally to move forward. But then in the final card, we can see that something is going to happen. Some message, some news is going to be reaching you very soon. Something is coming your way. Something is going to be revealed to you, Virgo. You're going to find your strength in that. It's a silent strength, not something you're going to go out and make a big noise about, but you will regain your inner strength once this comes to you. And it will give you hope again. You will find it easier to look to the future. You will feel lighter. Suddenly the future seems brighter again. So I would say, Virgo, that you will be getting some kind of answer from some quarter or the other. An answer is going to come to you. Light will be shed on something and a new door will open for you, Virgo. Once this becomes true, you will truly be able to start your new life. It's not going to be easy. There will be some difficult times in the month ahead for you, but you're a survivor, Virgo. You will be fine. Virgo, that is it for this reading. I thank you so much for watching and listening. And we end once again by asking your angels, your spirit guides, and your departed loved ones to continue to support and guide you on your journey. Virgo, I will see you again for your May reading. Take care until then.